Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to my class on how to become a sorcerer in the world of Jujutsu. If you've seen my last lesson, you know what it takes to become a Jujutsu sorcerer. If you haven't, then I suggest you go do that right now.
Do it!
In today's lesson, I will explain the most important thing for any sorcerer to know, and that is curse energy. And I'll also explain the ways that you can actually manipulate it to your advantage. But before we start, I just need some compensation for my time making this lesson, so just hit the like button and subscribe, and thank you so much. Let's get started. Curse energy is a power source utilized by sorcerers in order to perform their jutsu. Curse energy is created from negative emotions like anger and grief. It wouldn't be crazy to think that every human being has curse energy, because they do. But what makes the difference is the level of curse energy that a person has. Only those with above average levels of curse energy are able to become sorcerers, because at that point they'll be able to sense and see curses in Jujutsu. You could think of curse energy like electricity. It's volatile and difficult to use in its rawest form. In this raw state, curse energy can be used to perform strong attacks, but it is best used by sorcerers to power their techniques. Think of techniques like electronics and curse energy like electricity that is used to power those electronics. If not properly trained, curse energy can leak from out the human body. The leak over time ferments and accumulates until eventually a curse spirit manifests itself. The training you are put through will greatly help you learn to control your emotions to prevent wasting curse energy, and how to properly channel curse energy into your techniques. There are multiple ways that you can manipulate your curse energy. You could enhance your physical attacks, or increase your defense, infuse your curse energy to a normal weapon, or you can distribute it evenly across your body to make it hard for your enemy to predict your movements. When learning to control the flow of your curse energy, you may get the feeling that it's flowing from out the stomach to your other parts of your body. This way of thinking can actually delay the flow of energy in your body. If you think of your mind, body, and soul existing in this world as one whole thing, it can take you to new heights as a sorcerer. During your training, you may discover that your curse energy has a special trait unique to you. This can grant your curse energy a special texture or effect that gives you an edge in a battle. Sometimes this special effect could give your curse energy rough texture, or could give you a property of an element like electricity or fire or whatever. It is also possible to learn how to heal wounds and regenerate limbs, but this requires extremely complex and sophisticated energy control to pull off. This technique is called reverse curse technique. Since curse energy is filled by negative emotions, it's normally impossible to use it to heal living things. So what you have to do is multiply negative energy by another negative energy to produce positive energy, which creates the energy to heal. There's also a phenomenon where spatial distortion is born as a result of the application of curse energy within 0.000001 seconds of a physical hit. This phenomenon is called black flash, which requires incredible concentration, skill, and combat potential to pull off. And even if you have those things, you're not guaranteed to pull it off. But once you do, your understanding of curse energy deepens and allows you to operate at 120% of your maximum potential. But I wanted to bring it to your attention, just in case you get to that point. One last thing I wanted you to know about in regards to how to manipulate your curse energy is curse restrictions, which are essentially rules or binding vows that you place on yourself and your curse energy. For these restrictions to work, you have to offer something in order to gain something. The greater the risk, the more the curse energy will react to it. So you can basically limit curse energy usage for a certain amount of time, but once you go past a certain time of day, let's say 8 o'clock or whatever, your curse energy fills up, or you can limit yourself performing doing certain things in a battle or something like that, or revealing your abilities to an opponent, and by doing that you get a boost in power. You actually land your attacks. Thank you so much for listening to the lesson today. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned something on how to, properly manipulate curse energy. Where it comes from. And the things that you could do with it. Don't forget to check my last lesson, and also check out my review of the recent Jujutsu Kaisen chapter as well. You guys have a great day, and thanks. Bye.